Okay, so we are making pizza dough again, and in this KitchenAid mixer, I have a cup of warm water, a spoonful of active dry yeast, and brown sugar to activate the yeast faster once it froths on top. Okay, so now while I'm waiting for my yeast to activate inside the water, I'm going to take 2 full tablespoons of butter in a glass dish and get it in the microwave at 10 seconds at a time, giving it a little reprieve so it doesn't bubble over or explode. And now I've got my flour in the mixer so that I can start making a dough ball. I will let this mix slowly till it's all incorporated, and then if I need to add more flour, I will. Then I will take the metal bowl off, cover it with a towel, and get it. Okay, now that my dough ball is completely kneaded and mixed into a ball into the bottom of the bowl, I separated the bowl from the KitchenAid. Going to cover it with a red kitchen towel and get this in the fridge for 30 minutes of pooping. Okay, so now at 10-second intervals, I have my butter melted, split into 2 bowls, one with baking soda so that I can do a pretzel crust in the beginning, pre-cooking the pizza, and then with butter, garlic for the finishing touch. Okay, and I have prepped my pizza stone by putting cornmeal on the pizza stone so that it acts for a quick release rather than have to fight with the crust to get it off. This is the quickest, easiest way. A lot of pizza shops do this. Okay, now I have flour on my table and flour on my rolling pin so I can start rolling out my dough ball that is all done poofing. Okay, and now that my dough is all rolled out, I have perforated it with a fork all the way around the circumference of the inner circle. I'm going to butter, baking soda, the outside of the crust after I get the sauce and cheese down, and it's ready. Okay, now my sauce is down, ready to start putting the cheese and locking it in. And what I mean by that is getting it right to the outer edge of the sauce so it doesn't slide around. The cheese won't slide around on the top when you lock it in with the cheese, right? Okay, and now as you can see all the way around the outside, I have locked it in. And what I do is I just get the cheese all over the middle and then all the way around the outside edge past it. And then just scooch it in gently so that it locks everything in. Now I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to lather on my baking soda butter mixture so that it turns this entire crust into a nice golden brown pretzel crust. And this is the result of the baking soda butter mixture on the whole outside of the crust. This is pre-bake. Now it's going in the oven, and when it comes out, I'm going to do butter garlic. And one of the last steps is to cover the entire pizza surface, except for the crust, of course, with pepperoni. Now the stone and pizza are in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then I will check the inner diameter of the pizza with a toothpick, and if it doesn't come off with anything, then we're good to go. Okay, and the crust is perfect. I pulled it out of the oven, and I did butter, garlic the entire crust, and then hit it with the salt. And this is the perfect pepperoni pretzel crust pizza. I hope you enjoyed the video.